Quest, man. It's been 7 years. I know you've been working on your album, but you gotta give the kids what they want.
Right.
Yo, you gotta give them that little money bag, baby, dirt.
What?
What up, world? I'm Jason Hodge Roberts, aka Conquest. Welcome to another episode of The Road to the KCA'S, where I'm your one-stop shop to break down everything that you need to know about the KCA'S. So, ladies, I would like y'all to introduce yourselves because I already know this is going to be
My name is Takeshia, but I'm better known as Keith.
I'm Melanie. And I'm Deidre. You can call me D.
Okay. So listen, these ladies have either served, will serve, or have participated or been an audience member for the KCA. So I figured, you know what, you've heard from artists. Let's talk to the people. So,
Yes.
Keisha, I'm gonna start with you. Because you're kind of like a vet in this situation. You've done this a couple of times.
Yes.
What was interesting? Because I actually spoke to your husband about this. So I'm gonna ask you, what was really your experience as far as serving behind the scenes for the KCA'S? Because I know Melanie's planning to do that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This could be a mini meeting right here.
Yes.
What do I have to look forward to?
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, first, I served KCA's 3 years in the row. There was no gaps in between because of just the power that is felt there and even seen there, right? And within them 3 years, it was interesting because a lot of the artists I didn't know. Right? You know,
Like
I had no idea. And serving,
I don't know.
yeah.
A lot of them I don't know.
No, seriously. So even when the artist was coming in, because I think the first year I served, I was the artist runners, meaning like I had to go get the artist, you know. And then the year after that, I was the presenter artist. So I had to get the artist that was presenting. And before then, I was asking people like, okay, so who's this person? How is and they're like pulling pictures off their Instagram and their Facebook, like this how he looks, this how she look, and I'm like,
logistics.
literally. And I had no idea, which was great because it wasn't a fangirl situation. I wasn't there for them.
No.
You know, because sometimes you can get caught up in the celebrity, the publicity, the oh my God, let me take a picture. I didn't want to because I didn't know you, right? So literally, it was genuine. Literally, it was genuine. Like with me serving, I showed up in excellence. Like, oh, okay, you need to be on. All right, this is the time. Like, you know, get out there. You know, or you present. You know, so it was, you know, me making sure that the show went on with a nice flow, and you know, we started on time and we ended on time, and you know, that was impactful. And then at the end, when we was able to mingle with the artists, and I heard the songs, I was like, oh, I heard them on Pandora. And now I was able to say, oh, hey, I love your music. Your music has touched me in ways where I was in my dark moments and high moments. And now I was able to kind of like put a little bit. But then like even with that, like the artist was always so humble. Like they didn't mind the picture. They didn't mind like, yo, like let me get your Instagram. I'm like, you are mine. I'm like, can I get you? I want to follow. And then I will post and shout them out in my stories. And
it's not like you have to pay $1,000.
Okay, no Chris Browns out here. There's no Chris Browns out here, like legit. But even to return the favor or the love, they will follow. So I mean, it's a beautiful experience. Like I recommend it to everybody. You know, I do think that KCA's is a platform for people like us that I think the world needs to respect.
And the perfect design guy got me. No L's over here, I'm on a high street. Baby, just watch me.